the Sochi Autodrome. And yes, it is 18 turns on the Sochi Autodrome track.
Perfect. Thank you for that, Tom. What are our general thoughts of the circuit? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Are there parts that we hate and parts that we love?
I find it quite boring, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't think it's one of my favourite tracks.
I guess it's good if close racing, do you think? But sorry, boss.
What I will say about it is it's got actually 2 very good overtaking spots.
True.
With the 2 DRS zones, you can sometimes go 3 wide. I know me and Bruce have done that down one of the turns, down the back DRS before.
The track is also...
Yeah, didn't you get a penalty for that?
I wasn't going to mention that part, Bruce. I was just doing the double overtake. Come on. You don't recall the penalty.
The track is also like really good for going in overtakes, like Balsa. The track is wide enough to go 3 wide. There's been some very boring race here, I would say. I don't really like racing here because you can pick up a lot of penalties for track limits here if you make a mistake. Really easy to invalidate to lap in qualifying too.
100% on a
turn 1 is horrible at the start of the race.
And it's actually turn 2, Bruce.
Turn 2, yeah.
Turn 2, yeah.
But turn 2 will probably be madness, to be honest. Like we saw in the real life race where it was madness.
I do
science hit the wall.
I do really like turn 4 for overtaking. The sweep after the sweep and left, you've got that right hander. Yeah. That's quite a good spot for quite a good spot for overtaking.
You can get a good run, can't you, during turn 3?
Yeah, they're kind of the 3 main overtakes I'd say, taking spots unless someone makes a mistake. So obviously, it is quite hard to overtake here, but it is very enjoyable. So we've got Ollie and Sadistic King saying hello to us all. So thanks, guys. Nice of you to join us.
Yeah, one thing I will credit I was going to say the one thing I do credit on the Sochi layout is the winding left-hander of turn 3 or 4, I think it is. Let me just have a look on the circuit layout.
The left-hander.
Yeah, I do like that part actually because I think it's a really nice, satisfying feel.
Yeah, you can also do some good overtakes there if you're fast to extend the car in front. You can actually do an overtake there. There's place. You have to be careful, like always. But it is definitely possible.
I think the one thing people can't take to this track is the track limits.
Yeah, the track limits are horrible.
Yeah,
easily a penalty, easily invalidation.
I'll tell you one thing I always find, every race I've had here, I've always had someone try and dive me at turn 15. It's just a horrible corner. It's off camber to the left and sector 3, and 9 times out of 10 it always ends up with someone in the barrier. So look out for that tonight.
David also release.
Nice. That's a corner that you can spin on your own quite easily if you're trying to gain lap time in sector 3. So if you're going for overtakes there, it's just adding to the equation.
Or if you even hit the curb there, you can easily lose your back end and just spin off into the wall. I think it was Big Balls yesterday in the practice session went for a little spin there.
Yeah, I've spun pretty much everywhere in the practice session yesterday, so yeah, it will have been there.
Let's, if we move on to just a little discussion about last week. So obviously, we'll go through the results for each tier last week. So we actually made predictions for who we thought was going to finish where. So in tier 1, Liverpool fan, you had down Smalley, Turumba and Dixon as your top 3 in that order. We had obviously Sadistic King on last week who put Smalley, Origin Gamma and Big Balls as his top 3. Liverpool fan put Turumba, Smalley and Big Balls, so we're getting a bit of a pattern here. I put Smalley, Mystic Joker and Dixon, and the actual result was Mystic Joker, Safdar and Turumba. So we were all quite a way off, to be honest, guys. We need to up our game this week, I think.
I was in the pub, so I was really going to struggle to get on the podium, gent.
Yeah, I didn't know you were racing at the time. And I didn't know Lezard was racing at the time, so...
Yeah.
So, for people that were in Tier 1, give us a little overview of the race last week. How was it?
Right, so well, I'll let the drivers go first, actually.
Well, mine was more about survival in the wet, because I've done zero practice in wet conditions, which is very unlike me. So it was just slow and steady and hoping other people wouldn't make mistakes, which happened. People picked up penalties as well, so I ended up with a top 10 finish. No, I finished 11th. Sorry.
Yeah, I just got to correct it.
Apologies for the lie there from Liverpool fan, that won't happen again.
I should have finished 10th.
You definitely will.
Hartnell jumped me in the pit and I still don't get how he done it.
Jay Hartnell, if you're listening, we're going to need to see your footage, please, just to confirm that you didn't cheat in the pit lane.
Yeah, from what I looked at from the race, I did watch some of it back. I'll just have a look at the quick notes that I made. Yeah,
I know it was
Lezard was winning again, Smalley, and then Harry is the results. But the stand-up performances that I saw was Luna pulling off a fantastic P6, which is like what I put down as the best of the rest in Tier 1, really.
I like it.
Yeah,
we're currently riding on board with Luna, so...
Yeah, she started she started P14 as well, which is quite an impressive haul of positions. And Dan Murphy, who always starts at the back for his personal reasons, finished P7 as well, so they were my two standouts from Tier 1.
Lovely, lovely. I was in a party with Pinless One and Infinite last week, and they said the conditions were pretty terrible.
Yeah, it looked awful.
So credit to everyone in that race, for sure.
Big up
to the pub, we love it. Moving on to Tier 2. So, Bruce, you suggest you thought sadistic first.
Didn't Tom want to say something about Tier 1?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought Tom, you'd spoken. Apologies.
Yeah, it's alright. About Tier 1, yeah, I mean, we didn't know whether Lezard was going to be racing, but thankfully he did. And Smalley overtook him in the closing stages after the safety car restart, but Smalley did not pull out enough of the margin because he had a 3-second time penalty. So victory went back to Lezard, which is pretty much role reversal the week before at Silverstone. Because if you remember, Lezard crossed over the line ahead of Smalley at Silverstone, but he had a time penalty that dropped him to second. So it's complete reversal in Austin, with Lezard taking the win and Smalley finishing second. But in regards to the championship, Lezard's leading by a long way at the moment now, which, as far as my maths is concerned, is 128 points clear of everyone else in the championship, with 5 races to go, including this one.
It's a shame the gap is so big between them two, because it really doesn't tell the full story. Races have been close.
Yeah, I think Smalley's missed quite a few races, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's missed 2, hasn't he?
Yeah, and that's cost him big time, hasn't it? I think he had a good chance in defending his titles this season.
I've suggested to Jack some time ago about determining the championship by a driver's best number of results. Do you recall me saying that to you?
I do,
I remember that,
yeah.
I think that's something we would have to look at next season.
There could be,
bring it mid-season would be unfair as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying implement it this season, but next season when F1 2021 does start.
Have a word with James.
Yeah, because we could even do a nothing that would determine the championship, but like a separate trophy or separate award for like highest average points per race or something. Just like a little side achievement for the people that are full-time drivers but have to miss a couple of races or something. But yeah, always a suggestion.
Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, and just for everyone that's tuned in as to why I thought of this idea is so that if people are having to miss races due to whatever circumstances, personal circumstances, or they're unwell or whatever, then I just think it saves the championship from being diluted or being determined by the fact that people are having to miss races rather than the track action. Because it just ends up being a championship that's not we don't implement such a rule like what I've just mentioned.
Yeah, I like that too.
Definitely.
It's a great idea.
We've got a few comments in the chats. We've got Davadush has said he loves the vibe of the podcast. Finnis1 has said heroes. ARL Vintage has said evening all. So, hi guys, nice of you to join us.
Sadistic asked to turn down the game volume a bit, check.
Of course, okay, yeah, I'll turn down.
So on to tier 2 then, boys.
Yeah, I will just pause it quickly just while I turn the volume down, and then I'll let you know when I'm back.
Right.
Okay, I think I've turned it down a little bit now. So we are back. So yes, tier 2. Overview of tier 2. So we don't have anyone else that's in tier 2 apart from me, so I will take the reign on that. Liverpool fan, you thought that Sadistic King was going to be your winner with me in second and No Fandangle in third.
I'm assuming that I'm pretty wrong.
I'm not quite sure how I made the list. Sadistic King said, and I quote, "I hope Bowie bins it." And then he said Penny, Davidush, and myself. Tom, you said Penny, Sadistic, and myself. I said Penny, Davidush, and Sadistic. And the finishing result was Davidush, Amiral, and Sadistic. So we all kind of did quite well there, guessing Sadistic and Davidush. So
Well done, guys.
a little bit of work needs to be done, I guess. But the race, it was. I spent most of it at the back of the field because I lost my front wing lap 1, and then when the safety car came out, I lost my front wing on the safety car restart. So I did miss a lot of the race, but from what I could see from watching the comms back, it seemed very exciting. There were a lot of midfield battles. I don't know if anyone did manage to catch up, but I remember seeing like J.A. Williams and loads of other people in a lot of battles throughout the race. It's like Scenario 7 as well. So I think from a spectator point of view, it was probably quite exciting.
Well, I had a live audio from being in the party with James and Dan and Sadistic, and it sounded exciting.
You probably had a better time than bruises. Yeah, it did seem quite exciting. I think penalties played a part as well in the finishing results of that race.
Yeah, they had a dry race, so there would probably be more penalties, which is quite weird, but the game seems more lenient in wet conditions.
Yeah, it does. It gives out less warnings if it happened on dry. I noticed that on Sunday.
Yeah, it's like it lets you go a bit wider, it just gives you that bit of leeway.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say standout performer was Scenario 7, because obviously his arm surgery, and he still completed the race and got points. So
when he posted that picture, I was in shock when he finished 7th. I was like, fair play.
Yeah, his arm's not in one piece, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, he's gone from wheel to pad, because obviously he can't be on the wheel because of his arm.
Yeah.
But he's using a device he's not used to, and I'm sure that's his highest finish to date in T2.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, that's my
Scenario. If you're listening, stick to the pad, lad.
Yeah. Obviously, we can't have the same excuse 2 races running, so that excuse is out the window for today's race, mate.
Yeah, we expect P1 now.
Yeah. Yeah, joking. But tier 3, so we'll go to we'll do the predictions. So we suggested, there was a lot of Liverpool fans suggesting Leclerc, Kieran and Nivi. Sadistic thought that Ollie RL was going to win the race, who I think is also still in the stream at the moment, so if you are, say hello. Nivi to be second and Leclerc third. Tom, you thought that Leclerc Nivy and Ollie is going to be the top 3, and I said Claire, Ollie and Wildcraft. And the result was MS Winfield, Ollie and Rune 123321. So Ollie kind of did well for us, but apart from that, not much. So, Wild Dog, you were in the race last week, so talk us through.
Yeah, well, I was in the race. So, the race was dry. It was pretty good. I think we had one safety car, I think. And the race in itself was pretty good. I got spun lap 1, and I qualified P4, I believe. Made 2 overtakes with a good start. Then I got spun, was last. Then I made a comeback fight. At the end, finished P4. We got penalties. If I didn't have penalties, I could have made the top 3. But the race was pretty good. Winfield with a very good performance of winning the race. Boone was pretty fast as well. And yeah, Leclerc, he had a bad race. He finished in P9, but everybody can have bad race. Not everyone can have a perfect race every week.
If I knew your race was that hectic, you would have been nominated for Driver of the Week. But
sounded pretty eventful.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Interesting. So, should we go on to the
predictions?
Yeah, predictions for today. So yeah, what do we think for today? Who are we looking out for? Who do we think is going to be in the mix? Who do we think is going to be a bit of a surprise?
For tier 1, I've got Smalley qualifying on pole, but I think Lezard will get him in the race. Smalley second, and Mystic Joker in P3. And my surprise predictions are Big Balls and Dixon.
Tier 1, Big Balls and Dixon, nice.
Will I go next with tier 1?
Yeah, jump in.
Yeah, okay, so we seem to have a full house this week, all our full-time drivers. Well, it appears we've got our full-time
2
lineup,
have checked out, I just haven't updated it.
Alright, okay. But the majority are in there anyway. Yeah, it's a very difficult one to call on this. I think Lessard will get pole, providing he keeps his car within the confinements of the racetrack. Smalley, do I fancy him to start on the front row? No, I think it's going to be Churenbayer who will start on the front row alongside Lessard. So it'll be an all-Greek front row in Russia. This is for pole position, by the way.
Okay.
So Lessard I think Lessard will win again, but not by much.
Okay.
Smalley to be second, and I'm going to say Churenbayer to get third. Okay. And I think the surprise driver of the race is going to be Luna Scary again. He's going to have something up his sleeve.
Dixon's just put a message in saying he's going for Smalley pole and Smalley win.
C-Statistic also asked the question where we rank Russia as a track.
I see that.
Smalley's rapid on TT.
We'll answer your question, Sadistic, in a moment with the predictions, and we'll come back to that one because that's quite a good one. Yeah, what else are we thinking for tier 1? Has anyone else got any thoughts? Or
I don't know anything about tier 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lezard to take the pole.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with who's gonna get it by about 3 or 4 tenths as well. I think he'll dominate quite a lot here. I've also gone with him to win the race as well. I don't think it'll be as comfortable in the race. I think he'll have Smalley all over the back of him for the whole race, but I think he'll edge Smalley out. And then I'm going to go with Mystic Joker for P3. I think he's due a good finish, so I'm going to go with him for P3.
Have you just copied my predictions?
No. As for my dark horse, I am going to go with Luna as well, same as Tom. I think throughout FRL she's got some quite positive results recently, and she had really good pace in practice yesterday. So I'm going to go with a top six.
She had good pace.
Top six for Luna today.
That's it. No one has faith in me then.
Can I just add
I'm leaving.
something?
I'm out of there.
I think you'll finish, Bruce. That's a positive.
A top 10 finish is satisfactory.
Yeah.
The top 10 is a win for me.
Yeah,
Can I add Dad Murphy as a possible potential driver of the day as well?
He's not racing tonight.
He's not racing tonight. Oh, that's a shame.
He's one of them that checked out. Something came up. Wild Dog, you got any predictions?
Yeah, I don't know anything about the one, but I will try. I think you guys said they'll see in the standings that Les is really dominating. So I think he'll probably win the race. Then for P2, maybe Mr. Joker. And P3 Drummer, and think as a surprise we'll see Big Balls standing out and Luna Ascari as the surprise of the race. Because Big Balls looks pretty good as well, like I saw yesterday in quali. Yeah, he did a good lap time. So I think those two will be very good in the race.
Another thing. Sorry, another thing to add there, Jack? I believe Lezard can actually mathematically clinch the championship in this round.
Okay.
120. Wow. Yeah, so 128 points clear, which is more than 3 race wins. There's 42 points each round, a maximum you can get. So we've got 5 races left, so it's 210 points. So after this round, Lezard would need to be over at least 168 points clear of everyone else, which he can mathematically do if he can get the victory.
Yeah.
And well, basically the whole maximum. And for Molly, not
Tarumba.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Mystic Joker, Tarumba, and Luna. That's my top 3. With my surprise package being Liverpool fan. He's gonna just miss out on the podium. Only by a time penalty.
Did you say that to make Bruce happy, or
are only 4 people gonna finish, Jack?
You gotta make it interesting. These are the type of thing you look back on, and then if I got it correct, everyone's gonna go, Jack, how did you do that?
Genius.
It's small wins in life. But so that concludes tier 1. So let's go down to tier 2. What do we think, guys? Statistics put Les, Smalley, and Sarumba for podiums, with Balls, Mystic, Luna, and Jehano all in the top 10. Very bold and very interesting. I like that from Statistic.
For tier 2, I have the driver, Nino, and I think Sadistic will get there on penalties. And then my surprise package is Bowie and Dan. Elfan Dan.
Alright.
Love it.
I'll go next if that's alright, unless Tom wants to
go. Based on where drivers ended up last week and looking at the championship standings, probably need a little bit of time to think about this, so I don't know whether one of you wants to have a go at predicting it whilst I have a look at the results.
Yeah, I'll go next. Right, I'm going to go with James Williams, Mr. Jar Williams, to win the race. This is his favourite track, and he's always had good results every time I've raced with him here. He's quick round here, so he's getting my race win on pole position. Our fastest lap is going to win everything tonight. Going to do the lap. I've gone with Statistic King for 2nd place, and David, I can't say his name,
Davidoosh.
That's it, Davidoosh. Yeah, and that's who I'm going to go with for mine. podium, I think.
I get a feeling Davidouche will get pole, but then I think he'll make a mistake.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Alphaz Nino P1, Jay Williams P2, and Davidouche P3. It's my prediction. With my surprise driver, I'm going to say is Vax Pro, the X37 Pro. I've raced with him a lot, and he is very quick.
He is quick.
And he's been just a bit unlucky in some of the races that I've seen this year. He seems to have just had a few spins or a few like collisions, and I think it doesn't reflect his actual pace. And I wouldn't be surprised that if he was at the top, he would battle and probably overtake, because I've had great battles with him throughout my time in this league. So I think he would be one to watch tonight for me.
Do you want my predictions now, for tier 2, Jack?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so, to get pole, I think I'm going to go, I think it's going to be a pole to flag victory for Gabriel. Second, I think it will be Statistic King, and third is going to be, ooh, this is really tough now. I'm going to go with, just as a safe bet, because Amira was very, very quick last week, so I'm going to go for him to get a podium.
Yeah, he's not racing tonight.
Oh, he's not racing. Okay, I'll take that back then. Let's just go for Mystery then. Mystery to get the podium.
Mystery. Nice. I just heard BX isn't racing tonight either, so that's my dark horse out the window. Didn't realise that. My mistake, guys. What about you, Wild Dog? What are you feeling?
Yeah, I think we can maybe see Jay Williams win the race because he seems quick. I think we will see Paskov maybe in P2 because as you see in timetable at the moment, he seems very quick around here, only less than 10th of Roman. For P3, I think we can see David Uch doing good today. And for the dark horse of the race, I think we can maybe see Jack do really good today.
Oh, you.
I think he will maybe have a bad qualifying, but will make up in the race for bad qualifying.
That doesn't sound that unrealistic, to be honest.
Everything can happen.
What are we thinking for? Is that everyone?
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
Cool. Davidouche just said thanks for the support in the chat, guys. So he's listening. His head's probably got quite big right now after hearing our predictions.
David, get the race win for the Derby Mercs.
Do it for us all.
There's a lot of love for the fellow founder James as well, so that was nice.
Yeah, definitely. What are we feeling for tier 3? Wild Dog, I'll let you take that one away.
Alright, I think we will see Ollie get his first race win today. For the P2, I think we'll see Nivi on there if he doesn't get a lot of penalties. They have a chance for P2. And for P3, I think we have a surprise with Warrior Huntsman finishing on the podium today.
Nice.
And as the dark horse, I think Plotter will do really good today because his pace seems really good and seemed pretty good in USA. So I think we'll see him do pretty good today.
For me, I've got down Leclerc P1, Nivi P2, and Ollie P3. I think my dark horses are. I've actually got 3 for tier 3. I've got Trotter, Killer J, and the Hound. Just got a feeling the Hound's going to pull off a performance.
I like it.
Cool. I like it.
Well, I'll go straight after you, Bruce, because my tier 3 predictions are identical. With Leclerc first, Nibby second, and
Not
Ollie third.
again.
I think Bruce has been copied off me, so.
Alright, he's got to qualify pole.
Pole position, I'm gonna go with Wild Dog.
Nah, I won't get pole. I think
I
Leclerc
reckon
will beat me
Winsfield.
for pole.
Who was
Yeah.
your second place? Sorry, guys. Who was your second place?
Nivy.
Nivy.
Yeah.
And then did you say Killer J as well?
Oh no, he's a
No.
surprise package. That's if he
Okay.
races. I'm not actually sure if he's.
My surprise is the great math of one of my fellow baby mate friends. He's managed a couple of fourth places this season. I think he's going to go a bit better this race, and yeah, I think he'd sneak into the title battle if he carries on with his consistency.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Okay. I'm feeling for this race win. I'm feeling Warrior Huntsman to win it with Ollie RL, and I'm gonna say if Killer J races as well, him in P3. Wild Dog, I think he'll be up there as well, so you'll be my surprise package. But the reason I say Warrior Huntsman is because last season in Tier 2, Warrior Huntsman and Killer 94J were battling the entire race and only finished behind the title contenders in that race. And Warrior Huntsman crossed the line 3 seconds off the podium and finished P6. And that was obviously in Tier 2 last year, so I think he's definitely got good pace at this track.
Yeah, I agree.
Shall I go for my tier 3 predictions then?
Yeah.
Mr. Berry? Right, I've seen that MS Winfield, who I know from the F2 races from last week. I'm intrigued to see how he gets on, because he's called in as a reserve, hasn't he?
Yeah, for Milios.
Yeah.
For the Williams team.
I'm going to go for a stab in the dark and go for Winfield to get pole. So I think he's got enough pace within tier 3 to do it. For race victory, I'm going to go for Ollie to get the race victory, Leclerc second, and Kieran to get third. CDR Kieran.
Kieran left. He's not on there anymore.
He's not on there. Okay. Well, you'll get third then. Wild Dog.
Alright,
Interesting. Ollie has put a comment in going, not going to lie, I doubt that I feel very slow here.
Ollie, keep believing in you, man. You can do
He's
it.
sandbagging. He's playing mind games.
Little Hamilton of sim racing. Are you tired?
Yeah, so Ollie almost had to win last week, but he missed out due to penalties. Because he actually cost 9 first, but MS Winfield had the advantage over him with lesser penalties now. So I feel that needs a mention. So Ollie definitely can get a race win. He has to believe in himself.
I like it. Last week as well, so we've done the predictions. That's I would say varied, unless you're big and Bruce. But we'll move on to. I put a thing out last week asking people if they had any questions for us. So we got one from Luna, which was we've kind of covered it. So I probably should have done the question first. But it was, I'd love it if you guys could talk a bit more about Dark Horse predictions and focus on who we think could mix things up at certain tracks. So I think we've kind of done that a bit with our Dark Horse, with like who we think will be coming through in the races. But I mean, yeah, we've got obviously the guys we've mentioned looked at some results from last season, and the guys that, well, with like Warrior Huntsman and things like that have obviously performed well at the Romanian tracks as well. So I think for tier 3 I'd stick with him as someone that could mix it with the title contenders and maybe pull himself up a bit more for sure. And we did have one from Sadistic as well in the chat, which was where would we
rank Russia?
Where would you rank Russia? Yeah, as a straight track.
I think it's yeah, I think there's
22.
I think, yeah, 22.
Russia's around 18th, 19th on my favourite list.
Yeah, I think for me it's 16th or 17th.
Yeah, I'm somewhere near there, 16th, 17th, I'd say. It's not my worst, it's definitely not my best.
Yeah. I think the thing with Russia is I like it to drive. I think it's quite a fun track to drive if you get it right.
And if you don't have to pit lane.
I'd just rank it. The only one below would be Hanoi, most likely. I think from like a rating point of view. Sorry, from a spectating point of view, it's very low. But if you're only there to just drive around the track for a bit and time trial it, it's quite fun. But that's why it's quite low, because when you're watching the race, it's quite dreary, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you might need to seek help.
That's a separate issue. That's Thursday's podcast, okay? Zoe's road to recovery.
Could be worse, you could like Monaco.
Yeah.
You know I like Monaco.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god,
Monaco.
you actually like Monaco? What have I done?
Yeah,
like
Jack
Monaco.
loves Monaco. And balls too.
Yeah, you guys
that sounded a little bit wrong, but okay.
I know Jack did
It's a PG this stream, you know.
Yeah, sorry.
Guys, we are live!
Yeah, I believe Jack did pretty good at Monaco in COL.
Yeah, Monaco was fun.
Didn't you win the race, Jack?
Well remembered, my friend. I did. I didn't want to bring that up. But yeah, no, it was good fun. I like Monaco, but I really like street circuits. I think that's another thing. Like in terms of street circuits,
the only street circuit I like is Baku.
Because if we're only going to talk about street, like we're not going to compare Russia to say Silverstone or something. Like if we compare it to other street circuits that we dislike or like, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think Russia's then maybe. I think Russia's placed over Monaco then in my opinion, but I think Baku is the best street circuit because a lot of overtaking, doing just a lot of crashes almost every time.
Every time I go out on the track.
Especially with the famous crash of Saturday with Big Balls and Jay Williams.
Nobody knows.
And also in the real world, it also has some pretty good races. The qualifying of this season was pretty spectacular. With a red flag, I think it was a red flag every session.
Yep.
In Q1 we got 2, one because of Lance Stroll, one because of Antonio Giovinazzi. Q2 was Ricciardo, and Q3 was Yuki Tsunoda and Carlos Sainz. They crashed together.
It was very interesting. I think a track I'm looking forward to, well, I'm gutted that this is being raced on this year, is Singapore.
It is being raced. You mean the real life? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I really like Singapore, and I think that would be a very good race to look forward to in the FRL this year. But I really like that track, and I know that's probably one like Marmite. You either love it or hate it. So
yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, by the way, the last time we did Singapore was on a Sunday, and I took pole there, so that's a great thing to mention. But then I binned the race by going into the wall at lap 7. Yeah.
You won't be in my top 3 predictions then, mate.
Damn.
Inside knowledge.
Yeah, I think like after hitting the wall 4 times, I still finished P12.
I've seen we've got Adam Strace has put a comment in saying, is there comms on tier 2 tonight? There is comms on tier 2 tonight. I believe it's Jack Taylor. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is he?
Yeah, the legend that is Jack Taylor.
The legend that is Jack Taylor. We'll get him to put his Twitch link in the chat, in the tier 2 chat beforehand.
Be sure to subscribe to all commentators as well, guys.
Including me.
Yeah. Including Don, yeah, that's true. What I'll do for next week as well is I'll put all the commentators. I can't do it because we're streaming. I was going to say I put the links on the stream, but I can't do it from the PS4. But we'll put them in comments after so everyone can see them.
Yeah. Big Ball stopped the session with a 1:30.5.
I have noticed how the quickest time was a 1:31, and now everyone's instantly into the third. Well, a few people are instantly into the 30s. So there's definitely some sandbagging going on in this practice session.
Yeah, Ollie is also with a pretty good time, 131.7. Nevi 132.2.
Is Ollie sandbagging? He did say in the chat that he didn't feel that good here, but the time would suggest otherwise.
Yeah. Not pulling
Yeah,
all over anyone.
I think he'll have a chance to qualify in top 3 or top 5.
Ollie for pole.
Should we quickly go on to? Obviously, I mentioned at the start of the stream, guys, we got our F2 champion Big Balls in the stream. So should we give a brief overview of some of the other tiers that we've got on other days of the week? Obviously, we've got about 15. Well, we can say about 5 minutes to briefly go over it all.
Right. Yeah, we are going to have to be quick because lobbies are going to be set up now.
I think we'll do.
We do have F2. We have F2 on Wednesdays at, is it 8:30 now, boss?
Tier 1. Tier 1's at 8:30.
Tier 1's at 8:30, Tier 2's at 8 PM, but Tier 2 has just finished. We will only be running one tier next season.
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested in joining or joining as a reserve, get in touch with one of the admins.
I gotta
Last season we saw Big Balls clinch the Tier 1 title. Was it with one race left?
Yeah, there's one race to go in Baku and the title was already in my hands for the second time in 3 years, and the other time I finished second at Total Ps, which is definitely nothing to be ashamed of. Carry on.
I must say, this season in F2, sadistic game.
Some guy from Scotland won it.
Yeah, and I must say, Liverpool fan also had a great performance with finishing P5 in the standings.
Notice how he says that with a smile because he's beat me in the standings.
Where did Wild Dog finish in the standings?
P4.
I love that.
And I got points in 6 out of 10 races.
Very good. I will say I have done commentary on the F2 races and they are brilliant to watch, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're interested in racing in the series next year, or indeed just want to watch and have a good time, then I would seriously recommend checking it out. There is a playlist on the FRL YouTube that's got all the F2 races. I think there are a few that are missing, but I will upload those this week. If you just want to get a little taste to what sort of action to be expecting in that series.
Yeah, and also the racing F2 is also pretty close, so because we have had, I think, a couple of different winners this season. We had a couple of different winners.
Correct. There were a number of different first time winners in the series, I think, which was also very interesting and very good to see progression of the drivers coming through. As we do see Leclerc there losing the back end on the final corner. But yeah, it is getting up to the time to probably get ready for the invites to be out for the race. So obviously we touched on a few other tiers in the league. Obviously we've mentioned F2. We will discuss F2 in more depth next week, along with the other days that there are events on for FRL. We just kind of got a little bit short of time this week. So does anyone else have anything to add before we close off for the evening, gents?
Just a mention of the Baku mayhem we had at the weekend. Even though I wasn't actually commentating, I think you were doing that, weren't you, Jack?
I was, yeah. It was good fun.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. That's the least amount of finishes we've ever had in a FRL race, with only 6 people completing it from 19.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 3 went out first lap, which was myself, James, and Han. But yeah, it was a good race still, even though there was only 6 finishes. There was so much action going on. It was brilliant.
I think we had P1, Adam, P2, Orkangam, P3, Jay, P4, me. Don't know who finished P5. I know Miljose finished P6.
Yeah, I can't recall right now. But yeah.
No, I think he finished P5 because Gainful got 6th after being that, yeah.
Just a quick one to you commentators, which is your most favourite division to commentate on? As in F2, F1, the endurance races?
For me, I'd say F2. I think the action is a lot closer because obviously the cars you can follow a lot of brakes so much. Well, you feel like you can brake so much later. But just from watching it, I've seen so many in moves and overtakes. So for me, I'd say F2.
I would be tempted to say. I'd be tempted to say the tiers 1, 2, and 3, that we do on a Tuesday evening. Because I obviously commentate on tier 1. It's obviously a closer racing when you look at it. Whereas the F2, it's pretty much a mixture. There's obviously a distinct difference between certain drivers over others in F2.
Yeah, true.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But I think by the time we do just the one tier for F2 next season, with all the drivers who will want to be involved, I think.
Yeah, I want to be involved once again. I want to be involved once again because I really like F2. Don't think I'll have a chance though with a couple of tier 1 guys being in there, but everything's worth a try.
You always got a chance. Anything can happen.
Yep, true. Because you also get a new point system for F2 next season.
Yeah, we're
do
doing
we have?
the top 15.
Yeah.
And how are you deciding in terms of the sprint race? Because obviously the point system's going to be different. And
I'll
bearing in mind next season on F1 2021, should they include the new format for F2, there'll be 2 sprint races and then the feature, won't it?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, I'll try to find it. I think it was not in channel chat. I think to chat on. I'm gonna try to find it in a minute.
We'll thrash out all the details, I'm sure, in the coming weeks. Once we're thinking about it, it's definitely going to be on. I think we're going to do a mini series on the current game before we think about moving to the new game. But that will all be decided in due course.
Of course. Perfect. Well, I think with the invites now out for the race, I think what we'll do, we'll wrap it up there, guys. So thanks for all tonight. It's been a pleasure having you all on, as always.
It was a pleasure.
And thanks to everyone in the chat, in the stream, watching along. As always, we will, if you have any questions or anything you want us to mention next week, drop us a message. And we will see you all next time.
Yeah, it was also a pleasure to be here. Thank you guys for having me today.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, James. Thanks for the invite. It's fun to be on. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, catch us all later.
Yeah, catch you all later, man. Everybody, good luck for tonight's race.
Yeah, good luck for the race, boys.
Make sure you don't DNF and finish.
Yeah, good luck for the race and the comms, Tom.
Yep, and in the words of Tom Clarkson, keep it flat out.
But not too flat out.
Right, I better join the admin chat.
Yeah,
James.
I might join that as well.
You're
I'll let you know. yeah.
Yeah, jump
but yeah,
in if you
I'll
want.
let you know. Yeah, I got to jump in a party with Infinite for a bit, but I'll jump in before the race if he leaves.
Oh, good man.
Did he leave because he's doing darts?
Yeah, he's doing darts. Yeah, but he's getting back about.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
9, I think.
Sweaty.
Alright, I'll catch you in the admin.
But yeah. I'll speak to you both later, though.
Catch you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Speak to you soon. Ta-ra.
You're not fine.
Alright,
fellas.
Wild dog. What this?
Oh, right. Oh my god, mate, my friends like it's taking fucking ages. What makes
waiting
you
on?
I've got 80.
Let's have a look. Renault. Who's racing with me tonight? It's a reserve, isn't it? SpongeBob. Have you got a Bruce on it?
Ah, that's who I was supposed to invite. Bloody SpongeBob.
Yeah, have you got him?
Yeah, I've got him. Have you got him? Because
No.
I have to scroll down. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I've got him there.
Apparently he's going back off some west. James, I'm gonna go through this custom list in a minute. Just tell me who the fuck I've got on here. Who's going to be?
Mr. Harry, SpongeBob, and...
Can you invite Harry? I'm sure I did send him one.
Yeah, I'll send him one. Safdar.
I definitely invited Safdar, he's on my custom list.
I don't know if I've got Harry.
Oh, why do the custom lists not load? Right, he's at 2. He's at 2. Boss, can you tag Harry? Because he's still offline. I have invited him, but he's offline.
Yeah, I'll tag him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No sign of Patterson.
Maybe that's not what I asked.
Did Killer J join, Nivu?
Let's have a look. I don't think so. I did invite him. No. So I haven't got Killer.
It's not absolutely interesting. Did he? Oh yeah. Harry's put absent. You've ticked it though.
Yeah, he has, yeah. The only person that you shouldn't have showing up is Lucky Boss. He checked out literally about an hour ago.
Did he? Okay, right, no, he's not in. So we've got 18 in and no Patterson, so I think we're nearly there on drivers, aren't we?
Whereas we're going to have to run with 19 tonight.
Oh, did you say Harry checked out?
He checked out, yeah. I don't know when.
That must have been while we was on the podcast.
Killer J, you're missing Nivu, that's it then.
It's Safdar joined yet. I haven't got him on the friends list either.
Obviously come up.
Oh, Safdar's joined, that's alright.
God, for me for admin, we're awful.
Yeah, you're right. One more missing. My teammate's still missing. Did you invite him, yeah? SpongeBob. So we're just missing SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'll tag him now. He is online, so... Tier 1 reserves. Fucking phone. Oh, you tag him. I've seen you typing.
Yeah, I was going to
just saying you type.
Yeah, I was going to do it, man. That's what I think, yeah. Kel, ask Reese if he's playing football. Tomorrow.
Why the what is wrong?
Alright. Ta.
How many's in, James? Jack needs to take his seat. There's 18 in because Jack and PJH are spectators.
I don't think we've got comms tonight, so our boys. Tier 3.
But Pattinson not turned up yet?
No.
Has anyone tagged him?
I've invited him.
I'll tag him for
I
you.
think the clerk's tagged him actually.
It's got man.
Mate, you probably heard what I said about me on stream when they put me in a wall yesterday, Bruce.
Oh, was you actually streaming that?
I think so, aye.
Right, let's go T3. It's 8 o'clock. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll give Mikey 3 minutes.
James gone.
He hasn't joined at the start.
I think this little one woke up, mate. I think.
Hey, this lobby can run a little bit late until James comes back. I really need to go to the toilet.
No, might not have done.
Yeah, you might want to do that,
That's what Bruce is here for.
I'm not the fucking lobby host. Yeah, let's just ready up, boss.
Yeah.
I need from Mikey.
Good luck, Nivy.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Nivy lad. You're one of my predictions. Nivy for P2.
I'll be happy with a, I don't know, mid top 10 ish.
Me and Bruce made all the same predictions. P1.
Hot balls has you winning.
Yep, P1. I put your poll.
Pressure's
P1.
on you, mate.
Pass the slap. No pressure. Yeah.
I'm not even going to mention a being.
I think you did get a mention actually. Someone said being man moody. I've been Bruce. Did you say something about him? Yeah. We'll be good.
Balls, have you changed the pit assist?
No.
Yeah, Vanu has noticed that.
I don't do assist.
Oh, you know the pit assist release. Yeah. You haven't turned it off.
No, I don't turn any off. We leave them all on. We don't turn any assist off.
Pit release should be off, shouldn't it?
No, we don't turn any off. Never turned any off.
Because it just shoots you straight out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it shoots you right in front of drivers, like the driver's got no control.
People shouldn't have it on anyway. How would people like turn that? I can turn it off like in future, but I've never turned any assists off. That's a dry race, that's all I care about. but who knows? I've got no teammate. It's not good for Racing Point. Jesus.
Bless you.
Thanks. Did you feel a wind?
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear. All set. Everyone clear?
What is it then? Oh yeah. Didn't appreciate my footage, did you?
I think bitches.
Nice. It's a nice view.
Some of the games had to go to toilet. Who's missing then? I couldn't figure out who was missing.
Dan left the session.
I'm going to put the teams on the stream. Sorry lads, the titties are coming out and I'm fucking boiling.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Ooh, get him out, lads, get him out.
Fucking too hot, man. What the fuck's going on, like?
Get their tits out for the lads.
There you go, petrol there.
Now, Kieran is sitting here blaming me because he kicked Albert out of the office. What?
Mate, that's still making me laugh.
Too many
It's
cheese.
just like Rebel said, mate. James is the boss and made the fucking minions. There's no power struggle.
Yep.
We all bow to Jamesy boy.
No fun.
You
I
do?
don't fucking out the balls.
Well, according to Hamster, we all bow to Jamie. So.
Mate, no, the only power struggle is me and Balls are 100%. Because Balls keeps on saying, oh, you're in charge, and I'm like, no, we're doing this together, motherfucker.
Gotta pass it on.
Don't get on me. The weather was your fault. You're taking responsibility for that, you think.
Yeah, I did.
I know, I've seen it. Are you fine with the weather that I suggested, Kevin?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm misqualifying anyway, so I'll make it as wet as you like.
No wonder you've agreed when I put my fee.
Well, that's because, Bruce, if me and Ballsy's thing, we don't have to listen to you in this.
I was just
Okay.
giving
And you would want wet every fucking race.
No, I had wet for quali and dry race. I actually hate trying her in the wet, so.
Does suck like. Yeah, but you don't do fucking qualifying either, you cunt, so you just want to rip everybody up.
Qualifying Friday.
No, you don't. Oh,
I do.
Oh, PK, they binned it. He is sitting on a wall.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Record all 10 minutes left of my qualifying. Hey, I did not let him know. No.
No, we fucking leave you.
Smalley's just done a 129.7.
Wow. I'm changing my prediction.
Wild Dog's prediction was a bit crazy, wasn't it? Didn't even have Spoil in the top 3.
I know. I think the Mystic Joker got a win, didn't he?
Yeah. No, he said Mystic Joker P2.
Oh, did he?
Tarumbar P3 and Lezard 2.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah, he said Lezard dominating, didn't he?
Lezard could win the Tier 1 tonight. He would need Smalley to do it, Tarumbar to do it.
Well, I'll chip in 10p for you.
You remember that wee idea I had about Tier 2 the other week, James, when I spoke to you in Balls? You just want to use that to cover the postage. I'm waiting on Dad's getting back to me because he asked me for like see like my address and that to kind of thingy postage. So he's never got back to me. I did it. Yeah. Oh fuck! I found it if you're on the fucking straight. He'd be fucking go. Dude, there's so many fucking cars coming. Where the fuck did I put the car?
So far is a 1 minute 30.8.
But I had it on the left side, but obviously the straight goes into the left, innit? So I just had to come right across the right hand side there.
Bloody hell, someone's thingied already.
Oh, that corner.
Somebody's what?
We're 17th in the speed trap, 206.
What are you saying, Kevin?
Andy Meister has already reported BX Pro for blocking his quali lap.
Dude, the incidents aren't even fucking open yet, man. I wish they would fucking wait.
I know it bothers your piss, that's what I've got to tell you.
Does my head in that?
I know, that's what I told you. They have quickly gone down to P5. There's no further action. The only thing is, it might cost. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
might
it
cost them a
depends
set
how
of
much they're
tyres.
walking, it's like.
It's bad.
If you need to find some more time, remember that
Is it bad?
exit is more important than corner entry.
Yeah, then something's going to happen.
Fast out, smooth on the power.
But at least freaking wait until it's I think for my own balls, like see when the races are starting, I'll just do it with you and we just open up the instance straight away as the lobby's starting. We'll have it open and then there's no, like we won't end up missing something, because if they put it above, if they put it first and then you put that thingy, like we could end up missing that one above. And then they'd fucking have a go at us for fucking that.
Well, I'm in 6th place.
I'm in 13th.
I
I'm
got
in
a 132.5.
I think that's what I was going to try and do as well, to be honest.
Oh. Welcome to Russia.
I was just going to say, Killer J's not in the party, is he?
That's funny.
Took me a second to click on. Oh, James, you're a funny fucker when you're not pissed off. So, when's the missus getting home then, mate? Oh, she home already? Okay, that was fast.
That was a quick 2 weeks away, wasn't it? They needed the beds.
So tell her from me, no stressing out, and that you're to do everything for her. Yeah.
What?
What an actual dick. Cook the dinner.
Pushing it a bit, aren't you?
Polishing
Come on, JP9.
I was surprised myself with that.
What lap time did you do?
31.3.
Dick. And quicker than mine as well.
I've done a 31.8.
5 minutes
That's what I done, Bruce.
session.
What? 0.8 what, Bruce? Mine's is 816.
7.7. I am 15th, and Mystic Joker and Phelan have not done laps yet. Ah, there we go, 16.
You check back, didn't you?
The only person that didn't turn up was SpongeBob.
Andy just retired there. Was that a crash? Or? It was a crash.
I'm going to use the second set of tyres as well. I can't make it out Q2.
Wait, why are you riding my ass, Elder? You looked like you was coming on a fucking lap circle there and you just stopped it.
I need to gain half a second.
Okay, now looks like I'm gonna make it to Q3 looking at this.
Go on, Moody.
Our best lap 18th in the speed trap, 205.
I'm second behind Wilder, he's done a 132.4. I don't want a 132.5. Oh,
Again? He already crashed, didn't he? He crazy. Was he? Mate, it looked like he lost his wheel when I seen him.
Where's K-Man? I don't think K-Man's gonna beat me. Hey, Mr. Williams. Yeah. And then you turn right, then you put ones you beat me man Moody. It's like, thanks. Tell you, Francis just scored. Come on.
Oh, Moody, don't ruin it for me. I want to watch it afterwards.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't mind that.
Oh, right. I rephrase that. France, no, France didn't score. It was Germany scored in their own goal.
Oh shit! Could happen to a nicer team.
131.5, James.
I'm gonna retire. Well, have I retired? I've already done it, haven't I? Joe gets knocked out then. Darren gets knocked out. Alan Burnstock gets knocked out.
It's kind of close all the way down, isn't it?
And CDR hands get knocked out.
Gamma just crashed.
One thing I hate about this track, running out of fucking fuel.
Yeah, I've got 4 laps on.
I did 5. I had 5 laps.
There's only a couple of people on the track.
Come on, Bruce.
I'm already dead pet, so
Nice work, Bruce.
Fuck yes!
Well done, lad.
Q2, baby!
I told you about calling me baby.
Sorry, darling.
Now I'm jealous.
I didn't realise he was an admin. Yeah, it seems alright. Huh?
It's alright.
Yeah, it did seem
And me.
Come on, Luna. Retire. Yeah. Retire.
I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and I'll come out.
It should bring nice to the pits anyway, mate. I think it's just So what happens then? There's only 14 going through, isn't there? Because they beat Gamma's time underneath.
Yeah.
I've been to about a couple thousand, fuck, you know.
Wait, what's the fucking racing?
Put it back in your pants, no, not dribble.
Is the race dry, James?
Yeah, it's close between you, Bruce.
Definitely drizzle on a wee bit though, yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah, diffuse.
Smiley's just caught me out in the chat.
What for?
Is that the first time I've made out a Q1?
What? What? What?
There's Penny serves
Yeah.
his Q2.
What did it? Caught you. Are they yours? Finn. What?
I'm going for a quick fag.
You're not brave enough.
We're ready.
Shock.
It's too
Never
fucking
had.
slow.
You got rain?
Way too slow.
Never not.
Oh, what? We got rain. We?
No, not all.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Doing qualifying. Yeah, I've just came in like, because we usually do drizzle and I thought it was just like drizzle that I'm getting up and maybe doing medium.
Drizzle my
Drizzle.
drizzle.
I'm going to say that. Drizzle whizzle.
I got halfway around
Drizzle
and I
my
was like,
rizzle.
yeah, this.
Did Drizzle my rizzle go out?
Did you go out in the sauce?
Rizzle, did you make Q2?
The sauce or everything?
How's Darth Vader in? Did you get through to Q2? You beat my expectations, kid. Well done.
Oh my god, you know what, I just fucking...
Whistle's actually got a decent time ranking.
He's had his one good track of beer, that was on Sunday. You peaked for 2021.
Where did you finish on Sunday?
You won't know because you went off in a huff. Are you talking? You talking to me?
It's definitely in us, James. You see past post time now. He done a 42 and I was like, yep, enough.
How many is that now? Oh boy, that. Here we go. Let's do my best. What?
What do you even do?
Drive as fast as you can.
Aha, damage.
Right, Torama, please don't let me pass. It's not for me passing you. Go on, Becco, stick it on cold.
Hello, baby.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Oh, peak really far again.
Kinda just smashed me front wheel off.
I try and deal a lot with this.
Okay, we can take you this up.
It's fine when I came around.
We just got off the right now.
I've never really done rough on the 8 by the way, it feels weird.
Yeah, I think we did as well.
We done Russia in the wet when we done the Fun League, Jamie.
Nah, I don't fucking remember that shit.
I remember just binning it in lap 1.
With wing damage.
Whoa! I caught the sausage crab again.
With wing damage and like and basic initial lap of fuel. Because I was planning on doing 2 laps. I only do 1 now.
You didn't beat Gamma, by the way, Bruce.
Sure I did, I beat him like by a
You did,
thousandth.
No, he beat you by a second.
He beat you by a second, mate. He crashed it.
Ah, I only looked at the...
You beat Luna to knock her out.
Yeah, it was Luna that you knocked down,
Dixon's lagging.
So far is a
Yeah, no, it's just good as well.
13.6.
Can't keep up.
Mate, the only bad thing now, mate, is if Warrior and Pascal can't beat their times, they're got to be starting on sauce no matter what. Oh, Dan just went fifth.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Fuck yes!
All
Fuck
right,
you!
man.
Jesus Christ.
I've just done 131.9 and I got second.
Okay, you.
Fucking hell, really? Go on, lad.
Where did that come from?
You're 2 tenths off me, get in tier 1.
We're 13th in the speed
I'm a second off you, mate.
Fucking buzzing.
What did you get?
Oh,
131.9.
Nice. I appreciate
I'm
that.
second.
132.8.
Ready for tier 2?
Nah.
Really for tier 1, lad?
Yeah, right.
Right now, if you set that in here, you would be 11th. And that's because only 10 people have set a time and I'm 10th.
It could mean that the car isn't being allowed to lean on the tyre, possibly caused by a front suspension
I'm
that's
beating
too
Smalling.
stiff, or
I bet
the
everyone
front wing isn't producing enough
in here's
downforce.
going to be looking at the board and think, fuck me, how did he get that? Because Wild Dog's third. My teammate's in fourth.
Should Dixon leave and rejoin, Bruce?
Trying to drop him a message, but he's not showing up in my messages.
He just said, should I leave and rejoin? I said, he's got bad lag going on.
Yeah, just say yeah.
Come on, fuck, man, I'm trying to get out, and every time I go out, fucking Nino's coming in.
If that helps.
I'd love to know what Wingfield's time is. I'm coming at Bruce.
5 minutes left for this session.
I wish it would just ghost you through your actual teammate's car even when they're coming in, like, it's fucking annoying.
Did no Fandangle join that?
Okay. Set MP7 now.
Oh, I'd have been shot to third now.
God, smallest on 130.8 on mediums.
Now Wingfield got 131.7. Ollie's just got a 131.8.
I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but I think it's getting way off.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm going in Q3. If I can get that time again, I can start at the front pack. Because I think I can win this. Oh, good on you, Nivy.
I don't really want to use my last set of softs.
I've got someone to...
Did you not go with softer?
No, like a dum-dum.
I did. I was
Actually,
always
I got my
qualified.
first run on mediums, so I don't know why I've done this.
Dum-dum.
I used 2 sets of softs on the Q1.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I went with softer compound. What's you guessing? Did you just score something? Did you just score?
No.
No, it's 1-0. Did you see the goal, Moody?
Yeah.
It's funny, wasn't
It was funny.
There was some finish, that.
I know, I thought it was France at first, and then we played it, and I thought, oh dear.
Clearly not going to improve my time. I just hooked it right up. Peaked too early.
I'm going for it.
What, Bruce?
Come on, Brucey lad!
You got this, son. You got this, son. Let's hop over into the tier 2. What's going on?
You know something, I'm doing quite well, there's no comms. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Isn't that so
Just
cool,
my
mate?
luck. Yeah.
What happened to a nicer bloke?
Oh, Vasquez, that was Kieran's job, wasn't it? So we get invited back just to take the photos.
I knew all my teammates want it up now.
You've realised how totally unreliable I am, haven't you?
Didn't want to say anything.
Maybe for league honour.
Been there, done that. With the league on in.
Oh, I think I've got it.
That's all fairly close there, lads, isn't it?
On Dixon.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry, Dixon. It's a record.
There was only like 0.44 round the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's fine.
I do like this track though.
I just invalidate too much in the race on it. I get too many penalties.
I lost like 3 times, mate, and that'd have actually been enough to jump Andy and screw. I just couldn't control it.
How do they have on Twitch? Lucky boy, Jeremy.
What?
Getting through.
How? My fault people are rowdy.
What happened was that? Do we still have to do that? I guess it's a soft medium strategy. Medium stuff.
The thing is, mate, they've got to be starting on the tyres and because it was raining, they were getting more fucking away, weren't they? Like they were sliding about the place.
Come on, Bruce.
Fuck's sake, I got the same time. Beautiful.
Do you feel it? I'm ducking like a storm.
Smell is obviously going to be crazy.
Yeah, he's just backed out of it.
5 to 6 times.
Yeah, he backed out, didn't he? Starting on the medium.
God, so I needed half a second.
Just only on the mediums, everyone else was on soft.
I think he's got the advantage there.
I don't think it matters much round here. Look how close to Umbrellas are we. Like 002.
Why is this taking so long? Is this because they were disconnecting constantly?
Still beat some of your time.
James. Rizzo, what's on your screen, mate? Rizzo, unmute yourself.
Rizzo. Where's that?
Dude, we're sitting here spinning like fuck, like.
Rizzo.
I think it's because somebody fucking joined during the thingy. It might have been Dan. I thought it was David, to be honest, because he's the one I actually seen leave and join the fucking thing. I don't know about today because it fucks up people's strategies.
Random.
Well, JB's just tried to leave the secret time. It's one of these. I think it's Dan, you know. I've asked Dan if he can leave for a second. Oh, the lobby will be fine if we can figure out how. There's Dan just going there. There's Ben just ticked, look, you see Ben's tick came up straight away.
It's counting down now, isn't it? It's counting down on Jack's stream. On Jack's stream it is, yeah, it's at 20, 19, 18.
There we go, I can hear it, aye.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Was it North Van Dangle?
I think it was between three of them. I think it was between so I need to invite David.
Davidouche.
David, Dan. Big Jack. Ben didn't leave, but they Ben was David.
Oh, I forgot to message that kid today about his driving.
Fucking hell, full wet. Fuck this man, I'm on that fucking fag before I go to the truck. I'll kill myself with focus on the kitchen and my bones.
Oh, that stupid spot.
One boss just come out with a 29.6. Dixon's still lagging.
Okay.
Just, yeah, he's actually teleported on while I'm on board with him.
You better tell him. Wow, that's so frustrating. No.
Have I got enough time to get out again? Or what?
Yeah.
No. I don't know, 132 something.
132.2 I think you did, mate.
When you're ready, let's go.
Yeah, 132.2.
How's it feeling out there, Jamesy boy? Stop using the same thing I said, you bastard.
Oh, fifth. That's no
Is
fair.
it scary weight though?
press. You set a lap first, Dave, do you know? Oh, Jay. Damn it. What's the outside one?
Stay out my way, wherever you are.
What did you just say there, James? I don't know why I fucking pushed the car drift.
Alright, I'm starting my lap now. Here I go.
I know, mate, I keep fucking sliding around that fucking roundabout thing.
Oh, you fuck.
Nothing.
Fuck's sake.
What happened, mate?
Fucking twatting cunt, you fuck. Invalidated. Again. It's not a good lap now.
You spent way too long in parking with me.
Fucking horse shit, man.
Way too easy to validate on this track, isn't it?
It wasn't even a spot I should have validated on. Again, there's two of them now. Well, last chance saloon now, kiddos.
Oh, fuck off.
You fuck off twice.
I just invalidated it. I was up and all.
What position are you at the moment?
I've gone down to 8th.
6 miles per hour. Checks complete. We're ready.
Bugger.
It's a long race, this one, mate.
Sure, penalties are coming through as well at some point.
Oh, just a little bit, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sliding. I nearly hit the wall. I tried to ease off the short one and move, man, and still not the same. Yeah.
times Wally in that contract.
Oh, 29.4, you're having a laugh.
Did you see that final sector? He had a little slide as well.
Yeah.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Small is on a lap.
What was your time again?
Small's gonna do it, yeah. Let's find 2 tenths in this final sector. Oh, we done it!
Me. Jesus Christ.
With a bit of a spin and all.
Yes.
Look at that warrior, oh lad.
Why does my laptop look so crap and it's not?
Mate, they're top 5, just different fucking levels, aren't they?
A 130.1.
Just need to make
Hey,
it
glad you did not fucking wait by the way, because that was fucking shocking.
Holy shit, boy. Come on, Dean Phelan. Yeah, Dean Phelan nice. 457. 130.0.
Who's that?
Oh, is it him? What's
Oh, you're sitting P7 right now.
Nice lap that. I'm well happy with my lap and it's just looks shite. I don't think I could have done much more.
Smalley left out onto Rambod. Oh, Jesus.
I couldn't have done any more there.
And Mystic Joker.
They just need their own chair, just them 4.
Oh, Dixon's in the 29s as well. Oh, they are top 6.
Fucking hell, P9 man.
6 tenths between the top 6.
Beat me TT time there.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck, everyone. Good one,
chaps. Good luck, Nibby.
Good luck, Moody, mate.
Thank you.
You can count on me, James.
What place you started, Moody?
8th.
Go on, lad.
Moody.
I've got Warrior Huntsman behind me. Ollie's behind me. I've got Night Slayer in front of me. He's not one of his
Everybody that I
ties
want
up.
behind me is in front of me.
And I've got the Great Mass at the side of me in silent.
Go on, the Great Maz.
James, I'm terrified of someone.
Who's Who's P1?
Right,
T2.
Everybody ready? You done your strap balls?
Yeah.
Can you hear it count?
Ready, Hartnell?
Yeah, I'm good to go, mate.
Yeah, I'll just give it 10 seconds to make sure everybody else is ready. Okay, before me.
Huh? Yeah.
Fairy did wait, so I can't even mind.
Yeah, we're all ready, so I'll be everyone's.
Drag racing turn 1.
2.
I hate
Turn 2, yeah.
Yeah, I got corrected as well on this podcast. By Wild Dog.
Yeah. He couldn't shut up, could he?
He tried, bless him.
Yeah.
God, there was a big crash there.
I'm going to try and wait to 21:02. We're going by my phone.
Hello, Nibby. I'm behind you.
And somebody's
So, yeah, is that?
Yeah. Come on.
Fucking reserve, man.
I think we want a bit of formation flying here, Moody, and we'll fight out at the end.
Yeah.
Balls. Why am I stupid?
What have you done?
The fact that I'm on the inside just scared me a little bit more.
That's not stupid.
Can't strategy, mate. That is make up places early.
Yeah, it's either or, isn't it? You have a, yeah. If you get an early safety car, you can just jump in for hard.
Yeah, go to the end.
Hards around Russia.
Yeah. You know.
They take forever to warm up, mate. Me and Jamie done it at FRL, and we started on the hard, so it took ages to warm up.
How'd the bot do, Christian? They took me over.
I think I got third. Race, was it? I think I got third.
I still done well in the race, but not the fun.
Still surprised that got put down as a racing incident. How you got away with no race ban, I'll never understand.
Fuck up! You fucking dickhead. Spin. Yeah,
literally everyone's doing that now. Literally everyone started doing it, as you said then.
I think you get a bit too much tyre wear in that.
I just changed my brake bias on the braking.
What's the tyres look like in front of you? Eugene?
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be
P8. I'm still fuming in P8.
Scarce is lagging right every place, by the way.
I think Dixon's still lagging as well,
No, it's when they come in just before we got to the last 3 tons here. Or 4 tons. As you come out of that fucking like under that wee ridgy thing, it was skipping forward.
Oh, fuck off.
Pass one?
Shouldn't you get 3 warnings before you get a penalty?
Clearly not, Moody.
Depends how big the cut is. Is it turn 1 by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends how big the cut is.
It wasn't that much.
Oh, come on.
It gave me 1 warning when I first did it, then I did it again and it just gave me 3 seconds. Right, give me the other 2 warnings.
You can get 2 in one go.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Oh, mate, I've just been wiped the fuck out. Are you fucking joking?
Who was it?
I don't fucking know and I ain't fucking happy. Mate, I'm completely fucking dead. I stayed on the right hand side of the track to avoid everybody going around and I've been completely fucking wiped out. Now I just need to hope that in the next fucking like 4 laps, 3 other people DNA.
Linda's struggling.
Yeah, she's on the wing, mate.
Fuck this fucking game, man. I need to fucking sit here for an hour.
Yeah, I got spun as well.
Oh, damn, it's just been spun as well, watching this.
Yeah, it's literally hard to fucking stop my stream because I want to...
And it was Plymouth that took out Luna as well.
Sure, it was Piggies who hit me.
Yeah, all three. Something like that. I don't want to go next to them now.
No, stay well away, Jim.
Yeah, that's it.
Caught to the pack.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Killing myself damage.
DRS is now enabled.
Shades really had a flying start.
It fucking Andy's took me out. It was Andy Meiser that took me out and I don't know how.
Oh, that was a stupid one to kick off.
Oh, Plymouth is just taking out Earth as well. Fucking hell. Red State Earth.
Hello, Hartnell.
Yeah, let me know what side, mate. Going down the straight, you're going to get the nice energy. There's the one track where I don't run mad.
Oh.
I'm just hoping fucking to people fucking DNA from the next like lap or two. For a fucking restart. I don't see it fucking happening. If another 2 people DNA in 2 laps. Like,
oh my god.
That's all well and good, mate. I just need one there. I really don't see it happening now, although Bam looks like he's struggling with it.
Full course caution, the safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Everybody's jumped in and put the hards on.
I put it on mediums.
Release.
Ah! We made the pace worth it now.
Oh my god, they gave a fucking safety car to Nigel Bennett now. Bastard!
What's going on with this? Is his internet gone or something? He's dead?
Yeah. 4 years on it.
What I need was to basically restart.
It's his DNA cause the safety car, mate, so the restart, you're not going to get one. The chances of that happening are
Do you think you can get them mediums to the end, Bruce? No. Saftar's gone on him as well. Yeah, I mean.
I don't reckon they'll make it.
Yep.
22 laps. Safety car as well, yeah, they might do.
They'll be screaming at the end, won't they?
Yeah.
So are the people that are stuck behind me.
I'm not streaming if it can't be heard. But I would like to say that I just looked at the fucking footage on my end, and if anything, that looks so fucking on purpose. Huh? Without seeing his footage, because I don't really know what was happening to the left of me, I just know his car was there. Because I had like the yellow, the white proximity arms. And then the next minute, I'm riding the wall, see on the right hand side. I decided to ride that wall just so I could avoid anything. And the next minute, I have a Mercedes fucking wing straight in my side pod put in the wall. Yeah, you might be quite double check.
Has Leather just pitted?
I have no idea. Could have done.
What makes you think that?
Pretty sure I saw it drop down.
We have moved up a position.
Yeah.
God, I don't want him behind me. That hungry is scary. He overtook me the chicane and I bottled
Better than the pit lane, James. That's with 5 seconds as well.
What position are you, James? Ah, yeah. I was about to win the predictions if you didn't get that 5 seconds, isn't I? Yeah. Don't worry about Paul, lad. Just bring on the race win. I'll forgive you.
Who's the closest to me in terms of points again? David.
David. How's he getting on?
Sitting in front of him.
Come on, David, away. No, sorry, Jeremy, but he's my teammate.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just extremely fucking pissed off. I could have had an extra couple of reasons fucking there.
The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
We haven't gone, Jay.
He's messaged me saying, sorry man, I crashed into the half car, I was just trying to leave space for you. Did not come into you, sorry that you didn't get the crash. I don't give a fuck, he just absolutely completely ruined my fucking race.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Ben didn't do anything wrong, Ben was still in front of me. Ben went wide, I went tight.
Just touch your legs. Yeah, Nezar did pick.
He did.
Run, Jay, run!
Fucking go.
Go!
No, I could do my teammate a favour here. Do his account, mate. You're on the better drive. Go around to the right.
Gap to the car behind
Am I clear?
Yeah.
2 seconds. We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the fuel mix to mode 3. Let's push.
Oh, you gone in now, maybe?
I sure have, mate.
I'm still behind you. But nah, I think I've got wing damage.
That's it, boys. You use that ERS, lad.
No, it's only on 70.
Mine's only on 90.
Oh shit. That's all right, shit.
Oh, Jay, you let him past.
Mate, he done a superb move on me. I didn't even see him come by. He was behind Pennis, and then all of a sudden I had me. I was like,
Go, boys, go, go, go!
I'm trying.
Nah, he's got me.
Just for a 1-1 ring.
There's a guy who just joined the trialist page called Matty G. James. I vouch for him, just let him straight through tier 3.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
As if I'm that close to DRS. How fast is that guy? Seriously.
that is ridiculous, isn't it?
Makes you feel like you're not even moving.
Good to say fair play. That is. And Karumba hit it as well. Wow.
twice a lap.
Right, Devils.
Yeah. Not the best for traction, these. The old boots got a bit close there, lad.
Who's that here?
Be feeling.
No. How you doing, Niven?
Dean.
Alright.
Why has he just gave up?
Because someone hit him, I think.
I come at 11th, I'm back in 8th now, so there's the... I'm fucking flying.
I've got Ollie behind me, going in at a great rate of knots.
Yeah, I got Wingfield in front of me and Huntsman.
Oh, he joined
no,
again.
he's rejoined.
He shoots have retired.
Please don't send it from please don't send it.
Joker's just gone in.
No. He's gone.
Yeah, he's in the pit.
See.
Alright, Jeff. I'll just keep practicing as one of the fastest drivers.
Jesus, Becco. Come on, right in front of me, man. Don't know how I didn't in.
That's what Rizzo done to me.
Rizzo was turning into the pits, mate.
Echo's turning the corner.
mind, it's got 8 seconds of
you
penalty.
leave me alone. You don't want to play.
I know, but I'm fighting you for a wooden spoon, mate. Just pull me along, mate. That would be hopeless.
Go. That's wide. Oh, yeah.
Absolute DRS train. All behind Roman. Roman's in the Van Nu just sending it on shoot for every lap. Echo just smashed it at the back of Romans.
Fair, he's improved his penalty count up a lot.
Who has?
Okay, maybe.
Hey, something, we haven't had a safety car yet.
No.
Boy, vehicle.
What place you in, needed?
8 for the moment. I'm the second behind 7. 4 seconds behind Warrior, I'm catching him.
Why is barely anyone got penalties?
Oh, Huntsman's just got 12 seconds of penalties now.
Come on, boys. Your pro's got penalties, you?
No. Jesus, getting out of shit like speed you want.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I slowed down, man. And yet that's not...
Gamma's gone.
Gamma's gone.
Okay, clear.
Ooh! Gamma. What's that? Not a safety car?
Don't know.
I don't think he did it.
No,
Oh,
I
it's
didn't.
Mystic Joker doing it. P11.
Bit of the medium,
It is,
mate.
yeah.
Blasted past me.
Go on, James. You can do it. Luna crash. Just a crash.
think she just gave up.
He's just stuck the car. Stuck before the pit lane. It's a safety car.
How long can softs go?
And I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Fuck it. 10 laps sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you'll get 10 laps out of him.
Easily. Yep. Whoa.
How the hell did I stop then?
Jesus Christ.
Green flag. Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
How fast are you going from the apex change? He's done his 37. Saying that, I'm watching the tier 1 on the stream as well, and I think a couple of people done this and doing. I don't know what I want. Fucking David's had like the easiest fucking get back up to ever. PQ in the crash as well. I thought track's coming up on every point,
I like Mexico.
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
It's not even tracks that I don't like, to be honest with you. It's mere I might not be able to race one or two because of what, depending on what happens to what. There's always that uncertainty.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Anyone in front of you got penalties, please?
Yeah, Vanny.
How many?
Just 3 seconds.
Fuck.
No, just past Warrior Huntsman.
Go on, Moody, lad.
Come on, Moody.
Now I'm on to Wingfield and I'm second behind him. Well, 0.0 behind him. For 6.
He will fight you to his last breath, by the way.
I like his little disappointed face when he gets crashed into.
That gives us a right chuckle on that Friday morning, doesn't it?
Yeah. Absolute kids.
No!
Yeah. No, what have you done?
Oh, wow, yeah. Not last corner. Yeah, last corner. Huntsman's just fucking...
Romans, pick up a penalty, please.
Kevin, I've opened up the incidents in Tier 1 3. I just copied that thing that you usually put up.
0.8 seconds.
Just did that on purpose, Bandy. What is the point? I mean, he's got like 3 seconds of penalties. They let me pass, so then he could get the DRS. Before Pat passed me again. Yeah.
I've done the Tier 2 incidents, James. See when Andy put up that thingy for Ben, most of that is actually mine anyway. So I went in, edited it, closed the incident, and then put the message that balls would usually put up right under that, so it looks like it's open. And then once after that, completed the investigation.
I mean, get lost. What's the point?
Is 5.6 seconds.
I just pushed him wide so he got a penalty. I definitely won that off. Oh, Vanu. You did me, I did.
I seen that mate on the stream. Tom was just saying he thinks it's Vanu's fault anyway. I think it was as well.
He keeps letting me pass till he gets to the DRS.
It's dangerous, dude.
Yeah, this is where he normally lets me pass.
No. Right, it's dangerous doing that, and it slows you up as well. I think he might be in trouble anyway, mate, because I think he's changed. He tagged him in the chat, and I just said reported him.
Who's tagged him?
Tagged him. I wonder if we're going to see the 2 racing points with him.
My tyres are screaming.
You feel me? If I was David or Unknown Elder here, I would probably pick to show the time penalty.
got him. I've got him. I've got him back. Yes, come on, 6 now.
Go on, Moody.
Go on, Moody.
Oh, Moody's on the speed tonight.
Really? I mean, there's Russia every week.
Speed.
No lie, right? I just did 2 laps fighting with me and Hunter. While we were Hunter.
I think Becco's just retired on track.
Becco did retire on track.
Did retire on track.
That just pitted.
What did you do? I'm watching the stream.
You're not crashed.
Stan in front of me, kept going for a little bit, and then I just saw it on the bottom section.
His car's still there, but if Jay says that if he's spanning just being kept in the road, then
Oh shit.
he might have forced the other time.
No way. I just hit the fucking wall and while we're outside of me and he spun and all.
Can't you bring out the safety car, mate? I think I've win the race.
Safety out can't come out.
No.
Right, James, scenario has a lot of race director. Eddie's
Cool.
Debbie has 1 warning, Unknown Elder has 2 warnings, and David has 1 warning. Unless we
expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh, them tyres, Bruce.
I think they've kind of messed up. I think they should have maybe went in to put on the softs with that speed advantage. Oh, I'm not going to get him, am I?
I hope so, lad.
I think they're going to David and the woman in their face, like. He jumps around from the standards and everything. Don't know. They just go flat and stops. How much do you get for a race, Nicky?
40.
You got cold. David got cold, didn't he? So you get 1 for pole. Am I right in thinking that? 1 for pole, 1 for fastest lap?
Yeah.
And then 40 to win, and I'm pretty sure David got pole. Right now, Unknown Elder. If David manages to get the fastest lap, they'll allow it on.
Shit.
Fourth will do me. Thank you.
Well done, Nivy.
Leclerc, call me after. Oh, so. How? I'll try my best, mate.
Well, I
Great
did
match,
finish.
third. 8 Moody. That's
Yeah.
alright, boy. That's
Well, I
fine.
did 15 seconds of penalties.
I got no penalties. I was pleased with that.
How did King of the Hills get on?
King of the Hills was 9th.
Oh, that's good. Good points again, lad.
I could do with some of one of these back runners just fucking jumping in for sauce to take past the park. You know as well, maybe, but I would see him jumping in with his own.
How does lose the rear end and still get a bit of exit? Does that make sense?
He must have absolutely smashing his ERS.
Right now, I've done no penalties and I've done right the way down to 18.
To the car in front is 12.1 seconds.
Can have 2 beers tonight, Nivy.
I think so, buddy. I think so.
Well deserved.
How did you get on?
I'm running P6 at the minute.
Much long to go?
Lap 26 and 27.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I've been lapped. I said, unfortunately, I haven't.
Maybe penalty kick.
Yeah.
This is your final lap of the race.
For you. Maybe 3 seconds after people.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Right, gents, that beer is calling me. Have a lovely evening.
Enjoy it.
And you.
Enjoy your beer, lad. Well done.
Speak soon.
Yeah,
Cheers.
speak soon.
Later.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Where's I've got P2?
Oh, P8 on track. Damn it, Romans.
P6 is happy with that. Nowhere near.
You finished 14 seconds behind the leader.
Oh,
Hey, what up,
no.
boys?
Flag now, I need a flag after
What
that
was that on
excitement.
Where did you finish, Moody?
Well, I did finish 6th, but I had 15 seconds of penalties.
Oh,
It
for
put me...
fuck's sake.
I would have
Where
gone
did you
higher
drop?
because everyone else had penalties except for Nivy. Because I had 15 seconds, I dropped down to 8th.
That's not too bad. How many finished? Please don't say 8.
No, there wasn't. I think there was only 4 who didn't. Oh, probably 4. Yeah, 4. I think there were 4 who didn't finish.
Good man. Hopefully my nomination for Driver of the Week.
They were set to take P2 here. Unknown Elder picked up that pen, so...
Well, my fastest lap was within a second of Lizard, so I'm happy.
Pac-12 came out and took the fastest lap. And what they got to be leading by 1 fucking point.
Nice.
I don't get why Beko retired on track if he did, because he was in the points.
It's a bit suspect, mate. It's a bit suspect. Like I say, he carried on going, and then all of a sudden.
Well, Jay, if you're saying it's suspect, then they'll pull the footage, so.
Yeah.
They're not exactly going to fucking admit it, are they?
Well, to be fair, I've seen Beko miles behind and still carry on, so that's a strange one for me.
Yeah, I've never seen him. But yeah.
Have a look at the stream first and see what you think.
There's enough suspicion for Jay to think that it might have been on purpose, and that's enough for me to ask him for the footage. So.
Oh, I'm fucking sick now.
Dan just picked up another penalty, so he's not.
Bruce, you're going to GT?
Yeah, give me about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. So I was going to get some food anyway.
Wait, who got P3?
Oh,
Mr. Joker did it. I think Dixon got it. Yeah.
Smalley, Lizard, and yeah, I didn't see P3.
I'll put him in the thing now.
Yeah, I got a bit close there, James, didn't it? Oh, did you actually make contact though?
Yeah, Dixon got P3.
Whoa. The fuck happened there?
Yeah, he did.
He got tag slapped coming out that corner, like. He's still alive. Did your race finish? Oh.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
P6.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the best I can hope for, really. That's the best of the rest. They have 5 at the top are just absolutely ridiculous. Ought to be checked for freaking what fuel we're running or something. No one should be that fast.
Do you want to laugh?
What?
Go to tier 2 incidents and look at my DNA.
I wouldn't laugh.
I fucking would. I'm laughing now. I'm still pissed. It's been annoying me the fact that I told you and James that I wanted to do something at the end of the season if I was able to do it, and I really want to do it. Oh, Jack's just lost it. I don't think you'll keep it though. You've definitely got it on track though.
58.40.
Jack losing it also helped out on no one else on, man.
Good.
He didn't have any pens. He managed to get a hold of the car pretty quick as well. Like the way he hit the wall, it kind of bounced him back out onto the track, like facing forward, like the way he should be. Fuck, I guess I need to message pass off and say fucking thanks for taking that fastest lap.
I just been what the fuck are you fucking joking? Maybe.
Did you just watch it, Bruce?
No, I could just hear it. Someone was playing it.
Me.